What up, though?
My brother,
What's going on, man?
I'm good. I'm good. You good that side?
Oh yeah, man. I can't complain. I can't
Alright,
complain.
man. Finally,
Yeah,
it took years, man.
yeah.
So,
It
like,
feel
yeah,
like
man. Like, I don't wanna waste any time, man. Last time we talked, man, it was crazy. You've been dropping some crazy project, and it ain't stopped. It ain't stopped, bro. Like, kept on dropping singles, and then a project. Finally, you dropped Breeze too, bro. Like,
yeah.
whew. I've been listening to the whole project, bro. Like, and
Appreciate
it's different from what you do, and I like the funky beats, bro. I like the fact that you chose like too many funky beats inside, which is kind of old school yet still.
it.
Hey
Yeah,
man, like
yeah. I pay homage to hip hop a bit.
so, so like wait, like how do you decide like what kind of project you want to work on? Like is it a feeling?
Honestly, I got the music. I ain't gonna lie. I drop a lot of music, so it really was just like what type of message did I want to give off. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't dropped a project in about probably like a year before this one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was I just wanted to make sure I kept it, just showed that my versatility and showed my growth. That was the main kind objective of
And you did show it, bro. Like
it.
it's
Appreciate
crazy.
it.
So like tell me, yeah, like how do you decide this is gonna be an EP, this is gonna be a mixtape, this is gonna be an album? Like what goes into like you taking the decision?
I use a lot of the people around me for real, like the people that support me and stuff like that. They actually give me criticism on my music. Them the people I kind of use to
Um,
really gauge what type of response I want, and I kind of see if it could translate on like a bigger scale.
all right, cool. So like, I was saying like understood. That's a dope
Mhm.
ass joint, bro. Like I'm not just saying
Yeah,
because I'm talking
appreciate
to you right now. Like it's a fucking dope ass joint. Tell me about the making of the song, bro. Like how did that come about?
it. Well, I was just down here in my office vibing, and I heard the beat, and when I heard the voice, that nah nah nah, I'm like, ooh, I'm like, this shit sounds sweet. I'm like, I want it to be real short, and I want it to be simple. I want to make it simple as possible, but give it something that was catchy, like a vibe, and that's what I came up with.
Uh, I would have sung like you started with the concept and then everything else followed.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, because everything
yeah,
that's what it all start with.
that beat fire, bro. Like who produced that?
Big Boy is a dude named Big Boy Tracks. He had did that beat.
Hey, he fire.
Yeah,
He
he has.
fire.
I have a few. I have a few songs or a few records off of his type of beats for sure.
I guess I should pay close attention,
Yeah.
bro. That's the second song, right? On the
Um,
project.
Understood is number 5. The second song is Rep.
Okay, first one is Run Through Oksala. Yeah, let's move on to Priceless, bro. Tell me
Okay.
about like the message behind Priceless, and I wanna quote some line you said like in Priceless. I fucked with that shit. You said, "I lost some people so precious. I talked to so
uh,
true."
yeah,
Ah,
yeah. Priceless,
fuck
priceless, man.
tell me about that, bro.
Okay, like Priceless. When I came up with Priceless, I really just fell in love with the beat. Honestly, I fell in love with the beat, and um, I wanted to get like I wanted to be motivational. I wanted the record to be motivational, so that's what I pushed for on that song.
It's super motivational, bro. Like, tell me about that line, bro. Tell me about this line.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, like it was,
Boom!
yeah. It's a good vibe, man. So like I think with Breeze too, I wanted everything to be a good vibe, but I wanted it to take you up and then kind of coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By the time we got to the end of the project, so it ended up working out like that. That was my idea for it. I didn't know if it was gonna translate though.
It worked out, bro. Like, yo, bro, like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, these songs that I'm touching on, bro, like, I've been bumping them for like so long, bro.
Yeah.
So, like, speaking on this, you've been working on some kind of funky beats, like, so do you think like it actually, let me ask you this, like, how are people like related to it? How are people receiving the project?
Okay. You said, how did it feel making the project?
How are the people receiving the project? How are they feeling about
Oh,
it?
how they receiving it? Oh, I'm having good results. It's a lot of, I've been getting more opportunities, more doors been opening. I think a lot of people surprised that I came with this type of work. You know what I'm saying? Because then they've heard like my singles previous, where I was kind of more up tempo. I put more energy into the song, and I was kind of more yelling. And nah, nah. If you notice on this project, I didn't even have a lot of ad libs behind my lyrics. I wanted people to
Oh,
hear me. Yeah, I didn't even use a lot of background aside of like my main vocal. That's really what I use so people can hear me.
now that you're saying it, like yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
starting to ring a bell.
makes sense, don't it?
It's a clean project, bro. Like, who's doing your mixing and mastering? You doing it yourself?
I do it myself. I did all that myself. The cover art, the mixing and mastering, the uploading it, the marketing. Like I'm hands on with all of that.
So like, how much you charging for mixing and mastering, like
For
separately?
mixing and mastering, it depends on how much I got to do for the song for real. My bass, I will start at like probably like $30, but then after that, if you have a bunch of tracks for me to blend and all that other stuff, you know, I work with you, but a lot of times I probably only charge probably like no more than like 50 because I want it convenient. And then the people that I will work with is people I believe in, so it's like it's not really about the money.
Do you think like people understand your lyrics or they just vibe into the music?
I think it's I think some do. I think some that's why I make sure that the music just it feel good. As long as it feel good, you know.
You go and sing along, and then you catch up to it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure every time you listen to that project on different songs, you're gonna find a different bar. You're gonna find a different metaphor. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna find because that's the type of artist I am. Like I'm very I don't believe in repeating the same things. You know.
You know, like one other thing that surprised me about this project, you and J. Cole style, like no features. You literally only featured three people on the whole
Yeah, only
project.
three
Like
people
one of
on two
them
songs.
is Deep End. Tell me about Deep
Yep.
End. That's a crazy song. It's very
Hey,
deep and it's vibing.
hey, we were just talking about that yesterday. We were just talking about that. Well, actually, last night I had a session last night with the same guys. They're my guys right there. We call ourselves Gas and we're together. But when we did Deep End Bash, he was just freestyling, you know,
Oh,
and he was like, "Man, I need to come up with a hook," and I'm like, "We got the hook." So what I did, I chopped the piece that he started freestyling, made that the hook, and I structured it to where he had a verse. So then he went home, and I woke up the next morning. I came back down here to mix it, and then I just pieced my part, and it just turned into magic, you know, like.
so like, bro, do you ever think about you making a song where you are the one who's singing, who's doing all the hooks, and you just singing, no rapping?
Just singing all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got something like that. I just ain't put it out yet. I just ain't put it out yet. I'm thinking about putting something out for Valentine's Day. I was gonna put together like another 5-song EP. Yeah,
Ooh.
and I was gonna call it Date Night. I was gonna call it Date Night, and I was gonna drop it on February 14th, and it's gonna be all the songs gonna be about women. It's gonna be based on like love and dates, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out, man. I was talking amongst my team, and they thought it was a good idea, so I think I'm gonna push it.
That's dope, bro. Like, oh, so they finally got your heart.
Huh?
They finally got your heart. Who's the lucky lady?
Oh yeah. Yeah, look, man, I can't, you know.
You don't know which one to pick. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's,
So, like, bro, like, uh, after hearing Deep End, I ask myself, like, why you not trying to make more songs like Deep End? Because, like, I think the songs that will get you in the market, and then people will come back and listen to the real stuff that you do. I don't know if you get my point. Like, I
yeah.
believe they will.
No, I definitely understand because I have a lot of things to talk about in that field, where in that lane where it's about women and relationships and dating, and you know. So I think I'm gonna go that route anyway. That's what made me even want to start putting out music for Valentine's Day like that, the Date Night project, because I noticed the response. Like I get more of a better response when I touch on those type of topics. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't switch completely because we still want that rawness. Like, yo.
Yeah.
Before we move on, I want us to play a little game, right?
Okay.
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Shook Knight, Dame Dash.
Dame. Dame Dash. Dame
How do you feel?
Dash.
How do you feel about
Because
Shook Knight?
Suge let the gangsterism go too much to his head. Dame Dash, at least he still can give you gems and stuff like that. He just was like loud and extra, you know. Suge was just more trying to push a gangster agenda. It's two different.
I hear you, but like, how do you feel about them fucking up other artists like that?
I think they got taught by people that fucked over other artists, so they didn't really know no other way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like the game, wasn't structured for the artist to win ever. You know?
Now, man, it's different. Like, it's not like corporate versus artist. This is friends. We're talking brothers. We're talking homies. Like, how you do that? Like, you know, you're getting $1 million and you're giving someone 10K. How are you feeling comfortable about that?
Yeah, I mean, but see, with Dame, it wasn't like Dame. It's like Jay-Z outgrew Dame. Because even when Jay-Z and Dame parted, remember, Dame still had Rockefeller. He still had Dipset and all of them, and they did good. And Jay-Z had his artists. He only took Kanye, and they did good. You know what I'm saying? It's just Dame, you know, he stayed loyal to the soil. You know, that I think I would probably always pick Dame over Suge Knight. People died with Suge Knight. Dame is just with some disagreements. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was in their camp still alive. You know, like
Suge Knight, like, we don't wanna like accuse him of some other things, but hey, man, Suge Knight, you fucked
man,
up.
we watched him run somebody over. He in jail for running somebody over.
Yeah, I just don't want to talk about like the big stuff, like.
Oh yeah. No, we don't have no proof of the other stuff. I know what you mean, but no, we don't have no proof of the other stuff. But that's what I was just thinking about as far as business, just as far as what the agenda they was pushing. Suge was pushing gangster, and Dame, he was just more so hustler, family oriented type thing. You know, it's two different. You know.
Yeah. You put it down nicely. So Dr. Dre or Timbaland, production wise.
I'm going Dre.
I'm
going Dr. Dre. Yeah. I'm going Dr. Dre.
Did I make a bet match? Let me ask Timbaland or Pharrell?
I'm gonna go Timbo. I'm gonna go Timbo.
Far nice though.
Yeah,
so like
he's not getting taken away from him. I still go Timbo.
I feel you. So Juice or Straight Outta Compton?
You say who?
Juice or Straight Outta Compton?
Juice.
You like that fucked up part? Nah.
Yeah, Juice, man. Cause Juice, you know, in Juice, they didn't even have a script. That was all improv. Like they was just making up stuff as they was going.
You fucking with me?
Yeah, no, the director, he told him like, this is what I want to happen in this scene. You know what I'm saying? And they just like figured out how they wanted to play it. What? Yeah, they was that good as some actors though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want you to watch it again. Recording or performing?
Performing. It's nothing like it. Like if you know how to perform, you can make a bad song sound good. For real.
And then again, you can make a good song sound bad.
Yeah, you can make a good song sound bad. Yeah.
All right, cool. Last one: Black Panther or The Matrix?
Black Panther.
I think The Matrix is a bit more revealing.
The Matrix is more deeper. The Matrix is the message in The Matrix is a lot more deeper, but the Black Panther, I'm a fan of the Avengers whole saga thing. So the Black Panther concept, I like it. I like that one more.
Nah, you into Marvels too much. I feel you.
No, it's just, I see what it is already. Like with the Matrix, I think they didn't try to remake it so much they didn't watered it down. If they would, like off that first one, the first 2 or 3 Matrix was crazy. You remember they just tried to make another one, it ain't do no noise. It was like
Nah. But they already showed the blue pill, so like, what else are you gonna come with?
yeah, like come on, man. We already know the content. You might as well continue telling us more of the message like y'all did on that first one. You know what I'm saying? But
It ain't
but
no
they
fun.
didn't. Yeah, they didn't do that. So it was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with it.
I cool. So like, Breeze. Why should people go ahead and get Breeze? Because they already know your music. Why should they go get Breeze?
I say Breeze. I'm going back to the essence of real music, real hip hop, and then I want to give people like everybody's on this trap, killing people, shoot 'em up, bang bang. I'm trying to give a sense of making things relatable again. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's not a killer. Everybody ain't no. You know what I'm saying? I think people will do what they have to do if it comes to that, when it comes to defending themselves. But I'm trying to bring it back to the music, because now we're to the point where people are catching cases over their lyrics because they're keeping it too real. So I want to give it another feel of realness, but the other things aside of just defending yourself and killing people. You know. Okay, I say it again. I was saying like I think people should get Breeze because I'm bringing back like things that's relatable. Like I'm not just giving just one piece, like everybody just doing trap music. I'm giving you everything from love to feelings
Yeah.
to raising kids to depression to losing people to gaining to you know what I'm saying? Like to losing to trying to figure things out. I want to give the whole body of what it is just living. You know what I'm saying? Not just one piece of just how I will if I kill you. Like it's cool. It sounds nice, but it's no substance. I think when you listen to Breeze too, I'm gonna give you substance as well as something to ride to. You know?
Facts, bro. So like, it's more like you're no longer trying to prove a point that I can rap, I can out rap. Yeah, it's more like I'm making music for y'all, but I'm gonna keep the
Yeah,
buzz. Yeah. Shout
yeah.
out.
Like I'm not trying. I'm not. That's why you don't hear, and you don't hear a lot of lyrics. A lot of my songs, you don't really hear me saying like I'm trying to be the best. I don't even use that bar. I don't use that analogy because everybody is different styles of rap. Everybody don't like the same thing. So how could you be the best if it's different? You know what I'm saying? So I just stay in my lane. I stay in my lane.
Just keep on perfecting your craft. So like, the other song that I wanna touch on, bro, is On My Soul.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one of
Talk
my
about-
favorites.
that's a real one, bro. Like another funky beat.
Yeah. Like the beat, I think I was probably I was out. I think I was out riding and I was going through beats. And when I heard it, I just knew I wanted to do something to it. I didn't really know what. So then when I finally got the opportunity to sit down, get in my office for a few hours, I just let it go. You know what I'm saying? I just put how I felt, how the beat made me feel, and I went with that.
Hey man.
Mhm.
Yes. So like, I want us to go back to On My Soul. Can you please run that?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I was saying I found the beat, and I kind of just went off of feeling how it made me feel, and then I got to the point where I did the hook, and I was just I called it rhythm. By the time I got to because I punch, I don't necessarily write all my lyrics down. I still don't write. Remember I was telling you that the first time. But I got the microphone right here, so I kind of just say what I'm gonna say, stop, and pick it up, and yeah, piece it together. So yeah, and that's just what I came up with, you know.
So like, in this whole project, there's no single song that you just sat down and wrote.
All the way through, no, no.
And it sounds interesting. So, bro, like, I wanna test how much you know your own like project, right?
You said you want to test how much I know my words.
Your own project.
Okay.
I'm gonna quote lyrics and you tell me which song it is. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, first one. Ain't no sitting down for questions. I ain't even got the scope. Ain't no sitting down for questions. I ain't even got the scope. What song is that?
Like I said, that for questions I didn't got the scoop. Let's run through.
Alright, so like, if I can't even sell it, what's the use of stocking it?
Say that again.
If I can't even sell it, what's the use of even stock it?
That sound like priceless.
Yeah, me, nigga.
Oh, hear me, nigga. Look, I'm still learning the album though, cause with me not writing it, there's a lot of words that I'm gonna let the beat on. I'm being honest.
Yeah, cause you don't write. It makes a lot of sense. So like, yeah.
Yeah.
The third one, like, how you introduced me to a kid you don't even fuck with.
Oh, that's on my song.
Nah, that's normal.
Oh, don't you know? Don't you know?
Normal nigga.
It wasn't. Don't you know?
Nah, it's normal nigga.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh. I don't know how I got this one wrong. Even open doors. But for some, I'm changing the locks.
I'm changing the locks.
I'm even opening the doors. But for some, I'm changing the locks. This your bar. This is your very own bar.
I know that's the crazy part, ain't it? So I'm changing the locks. Look, I done got two wrong. I don't want to get none wrong again.
You don't know. Don't you know your own lyrics, nigga?
I'm learning my own lyrics, nigga. I don't write them. Look, and I don't feel bad because Lil Wayne said he do the same shit.
Yeah.
Him and Eminem.
I'm true.
Yeah.
It makes sense. So like last one, it ain't no rational decision if I kinda like it.
Say that again.
It ain't no rational decision if I kinda like it. Well, are you trying to catch the flow?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be trying to, because you know your accent. The way you say it sound like it's like I sound like I should write for you. I kind of like you. If I kind of like you, let's go and get it. Nope.
It was priceless.
Priceless.
So you got 2 out of 5 right.
Yeah, that's sad. That's like what, 30%?
Yeah. So like, bro, wait. I want to ask you something, like, bro. This thing is kind of disturbing me, but I want to understand like this gang thing in the US, bro. I don't understand it. Like, how are the gangs running everything, bro? Is it? What's going on?
It really started because you got to think about it. Like, you know how everybody had their own groups and stuff like that. It started off as that. Like, even when I was growing up, I was born in '91, so even when I was growing up, it was like it was more cliques. Everybody always had cliques, but like the gang culture came from the West Coast and just shifted. It ain't never been this bad. It ain't never been this bad. And a lot of people, I guess, they get a lot of their ties from like when they go to jail. And then some of the people would be people that they grew up with. You know, some people born into it. Their parents was Bloods or Crips. Yeah, it's been years. Yeah.
But like, how does it benefit us? Because like we keep on losing people.
It don't. It fucks us over. but it gives people more shit to talk about, more things to sell. It keeps the police busy. It keeps all of them in, it keeps them with jobs basically. Give them something to do.
Like, do we have some kind of like big people, kind of like Rockefellers, not saying Rockefellers, but kind of like Rockefellers, like putting some funds into this, making sure this go on, like,
Um,
or are we just hating each other like that?
I think they do it with the music, they do it with the movies, they do it with like, it's like they glorify it. They make it seem like it's the thing to do, right? But they don't tell you the in between. That's why I say, like, that's why I do the type of music that I do, because it's like I'm gonna give you the in between. I'm gonna give you real shit, like, and I'm human. You feel me? So I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm not gonna know everything. But that's if I'm open enough to tell you that. That means I'm open enough for you to teach me. If you know, you know what I'm saying? But like, so with the gangster stuff, they're telling us just like the good parts of it. They're not telling us people gonna get RICOs. They don't tell us that it's gonna be people dying. You're gonna lose people. You're gonna sacrifice people. You're gonna sacrifice your family. They don't tell you all that. A lot of people don't know that till they go through it. Yeah, it gets deep, man. It suck ass too, because it's like, what do we do? You know?
So like, bro, when you're born into it, there's nothing you can do. You can't like just escape it.
You could
just gotta ride with
try
it.
to, like what Nipsey did. Like, he tried to, but his ties to where he was tied into, it led to his demise. If he put down the Crip stuff, he never would have been in the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying like Nipsey was born into it and then he tried to go out, or he actually joined
He was
it
born
like
into the
growing up?
environment. He had an older brother, Black Sam. Black Sam he didn't really get into it. But Nipsey, he was into it. But even from then, based on the stories that came out, it was just like, even what he was doing, he was trying to bring people together. That's why he was doing songs with Bloods and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to unify it and push a deeper message. You feel me? But the fact that he was trying to correct something that's been going on longer than him, he sacrificed. It led to some bad shit.
Cough that shit, man. You gotta say that
Yeah,
shit.
it led to some bad shit.
You almost said something, but I see you wanna mind it. All right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So like you, man, like, do you think like if you're not into it, you're not safe in a way? Like maybe when you get too big, they might come at you or something like that.
No, I think you got to walk on faith. You got to know that God got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, there's no reason to just live in fear. Like, it can get scary, but what's not scary? Too much water will kill you. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just go out here, just live it up while you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, God got the last say. If it's your time, it's your time. There's nothing that you can really do about
Shout out, man. Like,
it.
enough about that. Like, back to the, like, I want to talk about the last song. It's not on the project. It's something you dropped after that. Like, Cold Flow, bro. Hard waiting down, which is spazzing that hard, bro. You were spazzing on the Cold Flow. God damn.
Yeah. That one, me and my man was chopping it, and he was like, "Hey man, you should do a beat." We listened to a beat, and he was like, "You should do something called like a cold flow." I'm like, because that's people try to see who you sound like or what type of vibe of music do you make and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was just like, try it out. So I tried it. You know what I'm saying? It turned out good. Like, for me, I was just listening to it for a while when I first did it, and then I slept on it for a minute, and he was like, "Man, you need to put that out." So what I did was I put it out on his birthday, and not only did I put it on his birthday, I had sent it to his DJ. I sent it to all his Instagram pages, just to, just trying different things. Just trying different things.
I bet people are fucking with it crazy because, yo, bro, you spaz. Man, your flow was so gully, like. But like, yeah, you've been gully from the beginning, like you've been gully from the onset. So like, yeah, bro, like Thank you for pulling up. So from here, what's next? Are you dropping any other project this year?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna put out a whole bunch of music. I'm just gonna show my consistency within my music. So I think every about 2 months, I'm probably gonna drop a project. And if I feel like I want to do the Valentine's Day thing, if it happened with some spontaneous stuff, I'm gonna drop a project still, like, cause I got enough music. I don't have to just do one song at a time. I could do multiple. you know.
Yeah, fair. I want us to do like a proper send off today. I want to catch you off guard. I want us to freestyle today. Alright.
You want us to freestyle today?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Alright.
Okay. All
And you
right.
top this shit. Alright.
All right.
Alright, cool. Wait. Well, is it that my sanity has got me insane? Because I'm trying to tell you things that I cannot explain. Like my freedom doesn't mean I'm unchained, just uncaged. How can I remain the same? Well, every time I try to be myself, I end up giving you pain. I try to ride on your wave, then you drop me in the middle of your ocean, and I can't even swim. Somebody pass me that green. Guess I hope to bend this joint together with my nightmares since they crept up to my sleep. Well, I had of questions I rose. Why is it seek the darkness just to notice the light? Why is it to see the day that you should walk in the night? Well, I also have no answer to that. I'm also victim to head. But you moving now shows I'm under your strength. Looking makes us know the distance of the start of one step. Wow. Let's go.
Yeah. See, look, I knew you rapped. I knew you rapped. Look, man, I want to give you your shine, man. You go ahead. You had that one ready. You had that.
Well, yes. Knew you coming. I prepared for you spatially.
He said you prepared. Look, I see you came ready to. Okay. Okay.
All right. Kill me, my nigga. Kill me.
All right, look, man. This one, I'm just gonna we freestyle. I know you had that one written, though. I know you had that one written. That was straight up.
No, it's written, bro. Like it's been written.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. See, that's why I just want to even give you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you did your thing, man.
Yeah, I don't rap, by the way. Don't. Yeah, so like yeah.
No, because that wasn't even no 16. That was a song. You got something brewing over there.
Like for real, I just wrote. Like I just wrote it for this show.
You said you don't rap?
Nah, I used to.
You never?
3 4 years
Oh, you
ago.
used to?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
No,
in
you
South
got it.
Africa, you gotta do my piano in South Africa. Hip hop, kill me, my nigga. Kill me.
No, man, I can't even. I ain't gonna do you like that, man.
I'm prepared.
I like how you close. We should close it with you rapping, and you know what I'm saying.
Don't do
Look,
like
you.
that.
No, man, you came with a whole written. Huh? Yeah.
How many verses do you have that we don't know, bro? Like, come on. Come on.
All right, that's what I'm saying. But how you had it, you won hands down, bro. You won hands down, man. You won hands down, man.
Alright, cool, man. Like, let's close it there. I see you don't want to do that. Alright, cool.
Yeah, man, you my guy, man. I ain't gonna do you like that. I see that. You need to. You gonna upload this to YouTube?
This video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it and then upload.
Bro, you ate on that. I was expecting you to stop like probably 4 bars. Like you ate like, oh my god, bro. Tulsa, you don't rap. No, man, you trying to play, dog.
I had to honor this day, man. Like, you read it. Shout out.
Look, man. Yes,
All right,
sir.
cool. All right, let's kick it, man. Like, shout out, man. Thank you for coming through, man. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Anytime, man. Look, I'm gonna drop another project too. I'm gonna send you the links and stuff, and then and then what we do, we should set up an interview where we going back and forth with rapping and stuff like that. Cause I know you got some more.
I'm not. I'm good. Please, like, don't forget to save this live, and then I'll download them and put them together.
Okay, cool.
All right, man. Thank
All
you.
right,
I'm
man.
out of
Appreciate
here.
it. Oh yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. It's
Oh
Conversation
yeah.
with the Stars. I got the big homie Mike Brown in the building. Go ahead and check Breez too, man. Like, it's crazy. It's out on YouTube. Any streaming platform you can get it. Like, whether you're on iTunes, Spotify, whatever, you can get it. Breez 2, Mike Brown. Shout out.
Oh yeah.
All right.